Hey, creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'm going to see if I can... My allergies are going crazy. I was walking around. Well, I was outside rushing to get mail. Oh, I cannot loosen this to save my life. I didn't even make it that tight. I don't understand why I can't. I don't even know which way it goes. It's so weird. Some of this stuff is so big. I gotta. I don't know why I have this so low. Shoot. You can see my notes really well, but some of the stuff I got, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to show it with. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, no. That doesn't do anything. Let's see if... No. That doesn't really do anything either. Oh! Whoops. What the... Oh, no. Hold on, y'all. Oh, man. What the... That's what I get for messing with it. The one time I need to loosen this thing and I cannot do it to save my life. I don't even know how it got this tight. All right. Oh, well, I'm just going to have to pull some stuff out of boxes to make it easier. Whew. All right. I need to get a moderator for my lives so I can have people share when I'm live and stuff like that. Instead of like asking and all that, I need to just find someone to help me out. Okay. I know a lot of other people have people that just do it, but I have to always do it myself or ask. And it's like something so simple too. Oh my gosh. And nothing, I don't know what is going on, y'all, but all of my stuff is logged out. Nothing is logged in the way it should be. That's why I'm also delayed. I'm having like major technical issues. I don't know what the heck is going on. It's like all of a sudden none of my devices, and this is my laptop. Like, it's like my laptop reset itself. But, you know, I'm having a pretty crappy day, so it makes sense considering the day I'm having. Yep. All right, great. And I can't even log into Instagram to share my link because life hates me, so. My other device keeps going offline. I have no idea what's going on, y'all. Like, I'm having some major issues. On top of every other issue, because that's my life. I wouldn't have a life if it wasn't full of nonstop crap. Literally. Right, Ivy? Right, Mitchie? Just a bunch of crap. And I had quite the Monday as well. Why is this not logging in? Oh my gosh, this is infuriating. Never have any issues, but the one time I'm trying to log in. Come on. Oh my gosh, did it work? Oh no, it's gonna send. Uh, all right, never mind. I can't log into Instagram. If anybody wants to share the link from my live in my group chat on Instagram, I mean, that'd be swell. If you want to help someone out who might have helped you once or twice. Yeah, that's why I need a moderator. I need someone who'll just automatically help me out with that stuff so I don't have to like waste time asking and waste time trying to do it, and so I can just like get going. Let's see. Hi Margie, hi Crystal. Hi. Hey Veronica. Did you see my message? Veronica, I just messaged you on Instagram before I started this. I can't do it from my laptop because everything in the world hates me right now. I swear my day is just um and it just keeps going and going, just one thing after another. I don't understand. Nothing is working all of a sudden. Okay. Veronica, I sent you a message on Instagram. If you don't want me to do what I said I was going to do, you can just let me know in the comments here on the live and I won't. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't even know. So like I was surprised because I went down to grab the mail to show something else that I was going to show tonight, and then I didn't realize I had something from you, which I can't thank you enough and everything, but like, yeah. And I would have tagged you for this had I known it was coming. I'm going to, if you want me, if you're okay with me doing what I said I was going to do in the message I sent you, I'm going to update the graphic and add your name. Let's see. I think I said hi, Crystal. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Margie. Hi, Susan. The notes are gorgeous, huh? Hi, Trish. Hi, Karen. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, I said at the beginning, right when I started, y'all, my allergies are bad anyway, especially the older I get. But being out here in the country with the cold, and instead of driving down to the main house to get my mail, I walk if I can. But I've walked in like rain and snow, like, so I'm pretty much walking down there regardless of the weather because I figure it's actually a pretty good walk. Like if you all actually walked it, you would understand how much cardio it actually is, especially at nighttime when you can't see that much and you're like huffing and puffing. And anyway, as soon as I get back, I rush to go to the bathroom, grab the dogs, and then I got to tow them up the steep stairs. So I'm just like huffing and puffing from grabbing mail and grabbing them. And anyway, it's kind of like my almost daily cardio now. Um, Luckily, I had decorated these before I decided to go down to the mailbox, or it wasn't even at the mailbox, it was at the main house. So I had to like sneak up on the porch and hope that the Grinch wouldn't hear me. I don't know if it's allergy or what. My nose. Yeah, my nose is running. My eyes are running. I have a headache. I have a headache from caffeine withdrawal, from dehydration because I have mild food poisoning, then the allergies. That's another reason why I'm trying to move around to try and get out whatever is in my system because everything in life hates me right now. So it's just attacking me in every way possible. Even Yoda has had stomach issues with something from, he had diarrhea at like 4 this morning. So I had to clean that up, vacuum and Swiffer at like 4 in the morning. And of course, I couldn't go to sleep till like 7 a.m. And then I woke up with the food poisoning, and I'm like, and then if you heard about the rest of my day, I'm like, it's just been nonstop. And I'm just like, I don't know what I did in a previous life, but I would like it to stop. Please. I want to put that out in the universe. I'm sorry for whatever I did at any other time, previous life or this life, but I'm so I'm so defeated and burned out and just I feel like I've been smacked around enough and kicked and all that fun stuff. Anyway, why can't I see my screen? Oh my god, am I that close? Okay, I can't see my full screen on. All right, there we go. Don't forget to give my video a like, folks. Give my video a like, and double check that you're subscribed. Subscribed if you're new. If you want to share the link with your friends, a friend, chat groups you're in, whatever, anything helps, and stuff like that is pretty much free. It only takes a couple seconds. Hi, Paula. Are we following each other on Instagram, Paula? I don't recognize your YouTube handle. Okay. Veronica, did you see my message? I don't see a message from you that you saw my message on Instagram. Yeah, the food poisoning has not been good at all, y'all. I've been in the bathroom nonstop. It's been bad. Oh, and no problem? Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I need to... Oh, I didn't bring my pen up. Okay, I'm going to add your name to this when I go back downstairs, Veronica, because like I said, I didn't know. The red pen I use, the Papermate Flare, I only have one red Papermate Flare, and I left it downstairs because I was like, oh, I have nothing else to write, and lo and behold. Oh, wait. Do I have another one? Oh, I lied. I do have an extra one up here. Yay. Okay, good. So, I need to write in... I was trying to do it in alphabetical order, but since I didn't know I was going to be able to share stuff and I didn't know the package was coming from Veronica, so this is going to be... There's a lot, y'all. I have so much to share. I don't know if I should give it a minute for more folks to jump on if they're going to hang out. Hey, Susan. It is a new... You are new here. Hi, Paula. Oh, thanks. She said, I hope you feel better soon. Can you follow me on Instagram, Paula, so I can follow you back? I'm creatively... My handle is creativelylisamarie, like it is on YouTube, on Instagram, and Facebook. If you want to give me a follow, and I'll follow you back. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. It's always exciting to have new people. And if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. I was trying to reach 1,500 subscribers here on YouTube before the end of the year, but I don't think it's going to happen. But if y'all want to help me reach that goal, I was going to do like a little, well, I don't know how little because y'all know how I am with giveaways, but I was going to do a giveaway if I reach that milestone of 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at like... I think I have 1478. But, I mean, so I don't think I'll be able to reach that goal. But if you want to spread the word and try and help. Okay, so I said I might wait a second. It looks like a couple of people left. I was going to go over some notes here, which I want to read while more people are here. I do have a lot to share tonight, like a lot. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the notes and then get started because there's so much to share, so I really need to get going. Okay, so my notes tonight are washi from Simply Gilded, of course. This is from the new Velveteen subscription, and I thought it paired really nicely with these candy cane stickers from Sarah Lynn Art. I love candy canes so much. I am really considering doing
I really want to do a couple of different planners where I use certain stickers all year long. I want to do a Christmas planner all Christmas all year long. I want to do a Valentine's Day planner all Valentine's all year long. I want to do that with winter and spring. I'm trying to find new ways to be outside the box for 2026 where I decorate regardless of season. So if I want to use something, I'm going to use it. So if I want to use Christmas in summer or in fall time, I'm going to use it. Like
I'm tired of hoarding my stuff based on the season. I just want to use what I want to use when I want to use it. And obviously, we can always do that. But, you know, a lot of us fall victim to following what everybody else is doing, which is following the seasons. And anyway, um, I love this. I thought this came out really good. Um, I just think it's pretty and it's different from like the other Christmas themes that I have been doing for my notes. So I just wanted to change it up and use something that was more of like the pink and green. Because you can see what I've been doing so far is a lot of winter and more actual Christmassy, which is my favorite. I love like vintage, like Christmas stuff. But anyway, so these are my notes. Lots of giveaways and Happy Mail. Well, I have two big giveaways and then lots of Happy Mail. And then just wanted to announce for my announcements. My next YouTube live will be Christmas Eve, Wednesday evening. I'll be doing a weekly plan with me, and I will be using this kit from Blissful Jade Designs. I am a rep for Sarah Lynn Art and Blissful Jade Designs. My code for Blissful Jade Designs is Lisa Marie 15 for 15% off, and this is my freebie when you mention my name in the comments on her new Shopify website and or on Etsy. If you don't see the notes section on Etsy, you can message Liz, who is the owner of Blissful Jade Designs, directly on Etsy to request my freebie, which I feel like this freebie is really great for New Year's. If you're wanting to check out her shop. And then for Sarah Lynn Art, my code is Lisa Marie 25 for 25% off. And this is one of my December freebies. I have 4 December freebies. You can put my name in the comments of your order on Susan's shop, Sarah Lynn Art, special instructions section. This was one of my freebies for December. And then that's it again. I did it like wrapping paper, which I thought was really cool. And then, did I do one here? No. And then this is one of the freebies for December. There it is again. I didn't realize I used it 3 times. That's another one of the freebies I have for December. So it's candy cane doll, floral bow, and then last but not least, I have this snow globe freebie. Or you can just put my name in the comments and Susan will pick a freebie of mine to send to you. Plus you'll get a monthly shop freebie. So that's my spiel for Sarah Lynn Art and Blissful Jade Designs. And then, like I said, this is the kit I will be using this Wednesday for my weekly plan with me. It's one of my favorite kits from Blissful Jade Designs because I am obsessed with evergreen. The cream color with the green and the pine cones and the brown is one of my favorite Christmas styles. It is my favorite besides like vintage Christmas, but I also love this kind of Christmas too. I think it's a lot of fun and really pretty. The notes flip. Oh, thank you. I know the washies and stickers are great, right? Isn't it pretty? You should do it, Susan. Hey, Steve. I was just showing some Blissful Jade Design stuff. What is wrong? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I am having so many technical difficulties. I love that you decorate and keep YouTube notes. Such a good idea. Yeah, anytime I do a live
This really does make a difference. And the cool thing about it as well is that,
so in case y'all don't know, this is like a memory planner. So, not like, it is. So, the monthly is my monthly memory planning, which I've been using Simply Gilded subscriptions and or kits that I have.
um,
Since I'm showing a lot of stuff tonight, I might as well. I flipped through this before, but it's just so much. It's so pleasing. Now, I didn't get to finish October and November on the lives I did. I do monthly lives. The last day of the month pretty much is when I do these plan with me's. So I still need to update October and November. I swear, every time I get my recliner, it's so hard for me to sit there and do stuff sometimes. But this is what I have so far. So I need to update this. And then I need to update November. They still came out beautiful anyway. And then December is coming up. I'm actually going live on New Year's Eve. And I will be doing the, you get the point. I can't switch it. I'll be doing my December monthly plan with me Wednesday, New Year's Eve. And I'm going to be using the Velveteen subscription from Simply Gilded, which I can't wait. Which, like I said, this washi is a part of that sub. It's going to be gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, so the memory planner, that's the monthly. And then the weekly is a weekly memory planner is in the weekly as well. And then all my notes pages are mostly notes for my YouTube lives. And then sometimes I'm like, if I'm doing a YouTube live, like I'll do this tonight, where I have washi to swatch, I'll have a page of washi like this. And then for the Velveteen sub, for example, I started doing this the month before. I cut out the box thing from the sub, and then I swatch the washi and the pet tape. So I added in pages like that. And then I do dashboards. This dashboard is from Sarah Lynn Art. I need to print out the dashboard from Sterling Ink. So I do dashboards. Monthly dashboards are like some of my favorite things to do. So this thing is packed and stacked. I did miss some weeks and stuff here and there because my life fell apart as of World Mental Health Day on October 10th. And then there was like a week or two where I took time off of social media in August and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm almost done filling up these note pages. So I'm going to fill up some more before the end of the year, and then I will use the rest of the note pages. They won't go to waste. So yeah, love that. Okay, bye Susan. Thanks for saying hi. Don't forget to like my video, please, and thank you. Hopefully you'll check out the replay. Okay, and then so that's going to be my live on Wednesday, and then my live on Friday. I don't know if you're still there, Susan, but I'm supposed to be getting my PR order package from Susan from Sarah Lynn Art on Christmas Eve, but it's not supposed to get in until, sometime that day or evening. I don't know if I would get it in time to share it that night, and I don't want to have to rush around. So I'm going to do my weekly plan with me on Wednesday like I normally would. And then my plan is to share my PR package on my YouTube live this upcoming Friday, so the day after Christmas. And I'll be doing sticker storage because I really have to go through and put all of these stickers from Sarah Lynn Art Shop in this small Simply Gilded album. And also, I need to take some of those stickers out of that stack and put them in this album because the new format will fit in this page. So I have those two albums to update, and then I have 3 binders that hold Susan stuff I have from Sarah Lynn Art. This isn't all of it. I have 2 other binders here, so I need to update these as well. And make sure I pull out all the winter stuff I need and stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
Oh, that was the extra one. Okay. The other ones. Oh, so I can use that in winter. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. I need to make sure I have that out because I can use that for winter time.
Okay. So that's a little sneak peek of my live for Friday. We have a new YouTube Loop Group video dropping this Wednesday for the theme of holiday florals. I don't know how many people are participating, but it's not going to be like a huge group. So if you start with my video, it would be awesome if you were able to get through the loop. I mean, you don't have to do it all in one sitting, but I don't think it's going to be a ton of videos to watch. It does drop Wednesday, Christmas Eve, but you have all weekend or next year. I mean, you can watch it whenever you want, like I said, but holiday florals is going to be really nice. And then I was just going to give you all a reminder to check out my very first winter advent chur that I'm doing. In parentheses, I have URE because it's an adventure for me to do an advent, and it's different than other advents because it's going to be an advent of me destashing my own items to in preparation to move next year in 2026, which was unexpected. I had no idea that was coming, but that's my life lately. So sign up for my YouTube channel membership if you're interested in that, and also in the monthly D stashes. We already did the December D stash and it went great. And the other D stashes before that have been great. The January D stash is going to be miscellaneous. It's going to be a bunch of different stuff. And I'm actually thinking about doing the January D stash on my birthday, which is Wednesday, January 21st. That's just a thought because I was like, oh, that's a good way to celebrate my birthday is destashing stuff. And then hopefully people might feel kind of generous because it's my birthday. So maybe I can, sell a lot of stuff, which is going to go towards moving, which would be awesome. I'm going to be turning 46, so I don't have any other way to celebrate. I'm alone for the holidays. I'm alone for my birthday. So I figure why not go live and sell some really amazing things. And then also, if you're interested, let me know if you want to join my first ever 2026 book club. I already have all the books picked out. I have the questions ready to go. Everything's ready to go. Let me know if you're interested in joining the 2026 card exchange that I set up. The birthday card exchange starts as of the beginning of the year, and then we are also doing a Valentine's Day card exchange. And then I have my next washi tape exchange coming up. So let me know if you're interested in that. You can just message me on Instagram and let me know. Okay, so there's people here, but not anybody really talking or chatting. Okay, so who all is still here because I can share stuff based on who's actually here. Veronica, if you're still here, I can show what you sent real quick. Danielle, if you're here, I can show. Karen, if you're here, I can show. I don't know if Gwen is coming. Trish, if you're here, I can show. I can share all your all stuff now if you want. I mean, it would be nice if you all stayed after that, but if you don't want to, I can go ahead and share it now. I'm glad you're here, Steve. Thank you. Veronica's here. Trish is here. Okay. So Karen says she's driving. Um, so I'm assuming, I think this is for the actual birthday card exchange that I was just referring to that I set up. And Karen acknowledged that she sent this way ahead of time. My birthday's not till January 21st of next year, but she sent me this packaged card through Amazon, and it has a gift for you. Happy birthday, Lisa Marie. You mentioned your love for lighthouses. I hope this brings a little sunlight into your life. And that's Karen. Okay, so this is like the information about the card and what it is. Since the card isn't written on, because she sent it to me directly from Amazon, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that envelope for my like other stuff. But this is actually a sun catcher. I'm gonna figure out something to do with this because it actually pulls out so you can like write on it. But I was thinking about coloring this in, like coloring in my own lighthouse. And then I could even take this off and just save this part, like cut this part. And then I might put it in like my Hobonichi cousin, because I use my Hobonichi cousin as kind of like a memory planner. So I might do that. Um, but so I'm going to find somewhere in my house, in the cabin here, to put the sun catcher up. So that's exciting. I don't think I have to remove anything from this. And it's got this, it's kind of like a plastic material. So it's like, it won't like break easily or anything like that. I have one other sun catcher downstairs that came from Simply Gilded from their advent last year. And I'm obsessed with it. It's actually hanging up above my bedroom door. So I see it all the time. And the sun actually does catch it. So I'm thinking I might put this in one of the, actually, I don't know where I'm going to put this. I got to find a place for it to catch the sun. But I might keep it up here in my craft room, actually. But I love this because lighthouses. So thank you, Karen, for thinking of me with the lighthouses. I think that's so cool. Hi, Michael. Are we following are we following each other on Instagram, Michael? I don't recognize your YouTube handle. You came to support? Oh, that's sweet. Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch of comments all of a sudden. Just saw live and thought, hey, what the heck? Oh, well, hi, Michael. I'm Lisa Marie, creatively Lisa Marie. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's my handle on Instagram and on Facebook. And I don't do a lot of crafty stuff per se. I'm kind of an artiste, but I share a lot of stuff to help small shops and planning and journaling. And we do a little bit of everything. Like, you probably missed my notes that I was just announcing, but I just started my first book club that I created. I do card exchange groups, and then I do what was the other thing? Washi tape exchange. I have a planner chat group on Instagram. My main thing is helping small shops. And then I have my YouTube channel here. I de-stash a bunch of stuff from my inventory of stuff that I've accumulated over the years. And I'm doing my first winter advent. That'll be next year. I have a lot of different stuff that I do. I have YouTube loop groups. So if you want to check out my video tab, you can check that out. I do Instagram tag teams. If you check out my Instagram page, you'll see a lot of stuff that I do. So I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not like super crafty. I'm more like a social content creator that brings people together. I told Susan I'm like the Vanna White for her shop. Like I'm sharing like Vanna White sharing stuff. Oh, I do too, Michael. I'm 45. I was just saying I'm about to turn 46 January 21st. So that is coming up soon, and I do lives 3 times a week. So if you want to check out any of the replays, and if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. I'm trying to reach 1,500 subscribers by the end of this year. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if it does, I'm going to do a giveaway and should be a lot of fun. I do not sales, no hobbies, just Michael being Michael. I like just Michael being Michael. I am definitely creatively Lisa Marie, aka Lisa Marie, to a fault. I cannot be anything but that. So either people love it or they hate it. Okay, so Danielle
Danielle sent me. Danielle randomly sent me this, and I've been using it. So my favorite scents ever from Bath and Body, and if y'all don't know, Danielle loves Bath and Body. We both love Bath and Body, but she is if I was working right now, I would have a lot more Bath and Body, but I am still looking for a job, unfortunately, and the world is just not working with me right now as far as trying to find a job, unfortunately, but fingers crossed, maybe after the new year I'll get lucky. I don't know. But my favorite scents ever from Bath and Body are 1,000 Wishes. Oh my gosh, Danielle, what's that other one that I love? The newer one, it's in that minty color with the pink. Uh your sister got the bag. She got that awesome bag of it to give to your mom or someone else. It came with that pretty it came with that pretty bag with the I can't think of the word. It had the little floofy things on it. The Sweetest Thing. Is that what it's called? Anyway, those are my two favorite scents. Well, Danielle sent me champagne toast, and I swear I smelled this back in the day, but it might, when you're around a lot of scents, you gravitate to certain scents more than others. Well, since was this was the only thing I was smelling, because it was what she sent, I was like, oh my gosh, that actually smells nice. And then I looked at the notes, which Danielle always loves to read the notes. So this is bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. And I do love the berries. I think berries are in my 1,000 Wishes and in that Sweetest Thing one that I love. But I can't believe it. I love this one. It's like I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other favorites I could have, but this is a new favorite for me. The body wash, the lotion, the spray. It's so good, y'all. Like, I've been using this like crazy. I've been trying not to use the spray too much, but um I was super excited about this, that the fact that I love it so much. And it kind of reminds me of New Year's, like with the packaging and stuff. So that's a lot of fun. So I'm going to take this back downstairs and use it again for my shower and all that. So thank you again, Danielle. Oh, and she wrote me this little note. Just something to lift your spirits. Love you, Danielle. Isn't that sweet? And it did lift my spirits because it makes me smell really good. Okay. What have we got now? Yeah, the more comments with the algorithm, the better, actually. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. I didn't get a chance to do what I needed to do with this. Gotta take, hold on, y'all. Just bear with me a second. Okay. Take that out. I'm gonna put this back in here. Keep that separate. Okay, I gotta separate these real quick, y'all, because we know presentation. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like that. Oh, this one's not bad. Okay. I'll at least show that one. Okay, so I have a surprise here. Okay, so Trish, who is on my live right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then there's that. All right, hold on a second. I gotta detach these. I couldn't do this ahead of time because I didn't want anything to happen to this stuff, so I was keeping it in the package until I
Was actually going to pull it out and share it with y'all, and now I just have to dismantle everything. All right. Bear with me one moment. Okay. All right. So, okay, so this is like that. All right, I gotta grab something else to show. Okay. All right. I think I'm finally ready. Okay, so Trish, I don't know, Trish, if you're purchasing one of my winter advents, which if you are, obviously I wouldn't include these in yours. But I forgot to mention when I was talking about the winter advent earlier, everybody's getting different stuff because it's a de-stash from my stash. So I'm not including, I don't have like 20 of one thing to include for everybody. And not that there's that many people, but anyway, everybody's getting different stuff. And there's going to be an option that people can get a winter advent with a notebook, which would obviously drive the price up, but that is an option that I can offer. Well, when I started talking about my winter advent, Trish had mentioned something about charms, and she decided to make some charms to donate. I had put on the flyer for the advent that small shops could donate. And then I branched it out and said that other creators could donate. Like Crystal Makes Plans, who's on here, said she was going to send me something for the advent as well. And then Trish chimed in and said she could. So she sent me 3 different charms to include in the winter advent, which is so super exciting. And she also included a charm that she made just for me. So this is the first charm as one of the charms that'll be included in my winter advent that Trish made herself. She has a YouTube video where she actually showed herself making charms. She showed herself making my charm and these cards. She's going to send me some more cards to go with the other charms. This one did not get damaged in transit. So this is her name on YouTube, and then it also comes up as Sweet Tea on YouTube, and then this is her handle on Instagram if y'all want to give her a follow. So it's Trish at Bible Bullets and Barbells on YouTube, and then at Sweet Tea Sweetie on Instagram. So she's making charms. She actually made the card. She made these stickers, printed them out, and then she cut them down and put them on cardstock paper that she had from Recollections. And then this is a traveler's notebook charm. I would take it off and show you all. I could put it on something if you want, but I was just going to leave it on the card and not mess with it. But look how beautiful. Now, Trish also has a Ko-Fi shop, so if you go to her YouTube channel, you can see a charm she made during this video that she posted up on her Ko-Fi shop, assuming it has not sold yet. Here is another charm that she created, and this can be used in multiple ways on multiple things, including actually, that one's, hold on. Including okay, I'm trying to be careful with this, y'all. Including on Simply Gilded albums. Look how beautiful. Isn't that awesome? So this again is going to be another item in my winter advent. I could have made it all surprises, but not everybody's going to see all this. And then people don't know what they're going to be getting. So technically it would be a surprise. But Trish is making her own charms. I'm not even done yet, y'all. That's number 2. She sent me 3 to include with the advent. So there was the Traveler's Notebook charm. I'm going to show that again here in a second.
which I just showed goes on a Simply Gilded album. And then this is the third one. Look, y'all. I actually wish I could do this so I could make charms and stuff like that. And you can use it both ways. So you got gold on one side and then you got the pink snowflake on the other. So this can be used multiple ways, but uh, it's a paperclip charm. How pretty is that? Ah! Oh my gosh. You can do it on the side too, by the way. I don't want to mess with it too much though, because this is for the Advent. And I'm not done. I still got a couple other things to share that she sent. But these are the 3 charms that she sent that specifically for the Advent. She's going to send me some cards, like I said, to go with these other 2. And I'm going to put them in packaging to go with the cards so you'll have her information. Aren't those pretty? Wasn't that awesome of her? Yes, so definitely check out my winter advent. My winter advent is going to include multiple different types of items, lots of good stuff like this, handmade with love. And then, okay, so this is the charm she included with my Christmas card in the holiday card exchange that I set up. And she actually asked me which one I wanted, and of course I went with the animal, which is this reindeer, and it's actually for a traveler's notebook. So, where's my traveler's notebook? So I've got my Eeyore. And this one's hers is really going to pop on this one because of the gold. I have gunmetal hardware on these that I got from Every Minute Story. I got Cookie Monster and my Eeyore. And now I have this cute little reindeer. Ah, I love it so much. And it's something totally different. I don't have anything like this. Look how cute. Look how adorable that is, y'all. And I have some other things I can put this on. And like I said, I would put this on here, but I don't want to remove it from the card. I don't want to mess it up. But this is what this type of traveler's charm. It can be used on anything, but this is essentially how it can be used. Isn't that great? Okay, and then last but not least, the pista de resistance. Okay, so last but not least, Trish asked if there was anything I would want. Why are you guys falling all over the place? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Everything is having difficulties tonight. When I say that, I'm not kidding. Even the dogs are like having issues over here for some reason. Never any other problem any other time, but tonight, today and tonight is just... All right. You guys should be good. Okay. Can mommy show this real quick, please? Okay. So Trish said, is there anything you'd be interested in? And I said, teal is my favorite color. And I said, I have this B6 rings from Notique. So this is... This is the charm that she made for me. Hey, Stephanie. I'm showing the charms that Trish I'm showing the charm that Trish made for me right now, and then I just got done sharing the charms that she made that will be included in the winter advent, which are these 3. I showed them in detail. And then this is the charm she sent me for the holiday card exchange in my card for the holiday card exchange. And like I said, on YouTube, you can find the video where she shows you how to make these charms, and she made mine that you see there. And she made another charm that is in her Ko-Fi shop. So I'm not good with this stuff, y'all. I don't usually do this kind of stuff or use this kind of stuff. As you can see, I don't have anything on here. There we go. Okay, so I could do it from the top, but I could also do it from the bottom. But essentially now, look how pretty. So yes, Trish, she even said in her YouTube video, she's like, I hope she loves it. I commented on her YouTube video. Of course, I love it. And now I get to see it up close. I didn't want to like remove it from the packaging all the way, but now that I get to see it up close and in person, everything's so pretty. Especially because I don't have anything like this already on here too. And I think one of my favorite parts is this one. Trish, I love the like clear bead with those teal beads right there. So pretty. And these smaller ones that are kind of catching the light. But look how pretty that is, y'all. Isn't that awesome? So thank you again, Trish, so much. And thank you for your donation. I apparently need to open my card. I've been waiting anymore. Oh, yeah, I'm opening everybody's cards ahead of time. I'm not waiting for Christmas. I open them as soon as they come in. Okay, so thank you again, Trish, for that. All right, so Karen, Trish. Oh, Veronica, are you still here? I was going to show yours earlier, Veronica, and I got sidetracked. I wasn't sure who was going to stay on and all that good stuff. Okay, so those are going to be for the winter advent. I'll just wrap those back up in the bubble wrap. Have those ready to go. Okay. Are you here, Veronica? Ditch. Relax. There you go. There you go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I love it, Trish. Thank you. Yeah, I remember you saying that in the video. I loved watching the video too. Nobody has messaged me saying if they got my cards at all yet because I delivered them last Tuesday and it's Monday and I haven't had one person show it or reach out or say anything. I can't believe not one has gotten to anybody yet, but I guess that's possible. Oh, Veronica, you are here. Okay, so Veronica,
I'm not sure what's going on with this because originally when we discussed this, we were going to do some kind of exchange of some sort. Then all of a sudden, this showed up. And we had not discussed further what the exchange would be or whatever. So um I was I was really surprised. I actually got a notification that something was coming from your state, Veronica, but I had no idea it was you. I thought it was something like my ex had ordered for the dogs or something like that. Like it might have been Amazon or something. So when I went to grab the mail real quick because I was going to grab this because I already tagged them for tonight, but I didn't know I'd be able to show it. And if you knew about how crappy my night was earlier and why I didn't get this earlier tonight, it's a long story and it's not a good one. But um anyway, I decided randomly to take a walk down to the main house to grab whatever mail was there just in case. And lo and behold, I came across your package and so pleasantly surprised. And oh my gosh, I mean, as soon as I opened it, I knew what it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she sent it. So thank you again so much. Are y'all ready to see this? Because here we go. This nice surprise from Veronica. It's from Hemlock and oh my gosh, Hemlock and Oak. How did I screw that up? I'm so excited I can't even talk. Jeez. All right, y'all ready for this? Oh my gosh, when you see this, you'll know why I was like, oh my gosh, I need that in my life. I don't even care what's in it, but I need it. And if you know me at all, you know why. Teal is my favorite color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's still, she still even has these wrapped, y'all. These are the little page marker thingies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them off or not. So I have a Hemlock and Oak with a wisteria cover. It's a weekly, monthly planner. I won a giveaway from them. I think it was last year or the year before that. And I haven't really gotten a chance to use it, so I'm going to have to redate it when I do use it. But it's so nice. I don't mind redating it. Now, Veronica is at Because She Plans on Instagram and here on I'm trying to do this without breaking it. Here on YouTube. I literally just got this, so I didn't even have a chance to like open it and look at it. I haven't even gotten to look at it myself. I literally just opened the box real quick and then ran up here. um So Veronica did her 2026 lineup video. If y'all want to go check out her YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, check out her video. She's also in my loop groups if you want to check those out. And she's in my tag teams on Instagram if you want to follow her on Instagram and support her there as well. But I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, if you're interested in a trade, let me know. And it's got the attachable bookmark, which I do have another bookmark I can use that came with the wisteria in the giveaway I won, but it's got the Hemlock and Oak. And these two colors, teal with this color, is like one of my favorite combinations, which is why I think I love Christmas so much, because I love this vibe. And then the gold. So this is a 2026 daily. And like I said, I can show you the other Hemlock and Oak I have as well. But like I said, it's a weekly, monthly. This is a lot bigger. I would not be traveling with this. It would stay here anyway. I don't know if you can see, but the bookmark colors are different and the charms are different. One's a butterfly and one's a flower. They are absolutely gorgeous. This is like actual teal. This is like a true teal color.
These colors are like, I've noticed a lot of people call the minty color and the turquoise colors teal, but this is like a true teal. And my nails actually go with it too. I know, I didn't even know that the charms were different because I can't remember. I haven't pulled out my wisteria one in a long time, and I don't even remember charms being on that one, but I figured I'd show you all. So the bookmark, this is, or the clasp close, this is actually removable. And I can move it down, but I don't have to use it if I don't want to. So let me go ahead and just put it in on the inside here. And I can show you all real quick a little flip through. And if you haven't gotten hemlock and oak before, they have amazing paper and quality. There is a little sleeve envelope. It's like a vellum, which is actually kind of cool. I haven't seen that before. And I can actually decorate that, which is cool. I don't think Veronica did anything to this either because she was deciding what she was going to use. This is made in Canada. So the name page is blank. And there's actually like an index here. Plan your dreams. I'm going to put a big sticker right there. So it's got 2026 overview, 2027 overview, 2026 horizontal view, quarter 1 and 2, 3 and 4 holidays. And then here's all the months, year-end review, looking ahead, and notes. Oh my gosh, the quality, y'all. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, the wisteria one I have. I'd have to figure out where it is. But the wisteria one I have is a vertical. And it is gorgeous as well. And I got to pick the cover I wanted, which that's why I got that lavender wisteria. So here's the like quarterly sections, horizontal view, quarterly sections for 2026. And then this is how their Q1 and Q2, the pages, y'all. Oh my gosh, the paper. So good. Here's the holidays and a blank page. Do they have, and they have the Canadian holidays and the United States. Oh, good. They don't have Columbus Day. Awesome. All right. And then here is what a monthly looks like. The monthly is gorgeous, y'all. They do have the holidays, but they're really light. And then they have some moon phases. It says the month down here and the number. There's a checklist. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's actually a checklist in the grid here. There's these little boxes that you can use as a checklist. And they have a wellness tip up here. Engage your sense of smell. I can't talk. Engage your sense of smell. Inhale the scent of coffee, rain, a book, or a spice, and anchor yourself in sensory detail. I'm going to sniff this planner. I just sniffed the planner. All right, so we got the gorgeous monthlies. So here's my birthday on the 21st, which is when I said I might end up doing my January D-stash on my birthday. And then here are the dailies. So it's not just the dailies, we get the monthly as well, which is awesome. So the daily, Thursday, January 1st, focus, intentions, says New Year's Day, schedule today. And the schedule goes from 5 a.m. all the way down to 11 p.m. And then there's a little heart here. And then it has 16, January 21st, and it has the other dates. So the days before and then a couple days after. But the one for today being, or that day being the first, it's highlighted in brown. And then in the today section, there is a checklist as well. So there's quite a bit on here as far as how to use the daily. Hi, Debbie.
Don't forget to like my video, folks, please, and thank you. Double check that you're subscribed and subscribe if you're new. I haven't been pushing for it all year, but I've been trying to get to 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. I wish I had been pushing for that more. I might have reached my goal, but if I don't reach it by the end of the year, maybe I can reach it by my birthday, January 21st. Okay, so there's all these dailies. Veronica, this is so nice. I can't believe you sent this to me, and she made sure I got it before 2026 started. I did say, I told her that I thought this would be an amazing planner for what am I trying to say? Oh, for when I start a job. So even if I don't have a job at the beginning of the year, I was thinking I could still list down the jobs I'm applying to and stuff like that, and other things that I'm going to be doing. I can use the dailies for something else before that, but I can use it for multiple things too. I mean, that was just my thought originally, but I can use it for like all daily planning, basically. It doesn't just have to be for work. I just thought it would be cool for work because like there'd be a lot of room for each day to do like the to-do list and write down other stuff as it comes up. So yeah, there's all these daily pages with the monthlies included. And then it goes through to the 31st. And then we have a year-end review. Identify 5 memories from the last year that you want to cherish. Who or what are you grateful for in the last year and why? How have your values changed in the last year? Has their importance shifted? Okay, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but that's the year-end review. And then they have looking ahead. What are 3 steps that can get you closer to that vision? And then here are some notes pages, which are in that beautiful grid that they have. So 2, 4, 6. And as far as I know, Veronica and neither myself are reps or affiliates for Hemlock and Oak, but absolutely gorgeous. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Robert Frost. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Oh my gosh. So this will always be in view for me. I am just going to stare at this all year long. I'm probably just going to walk around and hold it. It's so pretty. So thank you again, truly so much, Veronica. I am just shocked and so appreciative. I am excited and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a blessing and an angel. Okay, what do we want to do next? Y'all, I'm not kidding when I say this is crazy. I still have a lot more to show. I don't even know if y'all are gonna even want to see it all. I need to. So I got this Boss Babe giveaway to show. I have the Boss Babe giveaway to show. I have
the Happy Planner giveaway to show. This is Happy Mail from Gwen. It came in a box. I thought she was going to send me an envelope with a couple of sticker sheets, and I was completely wrong. This is Every Minute a Story, and then I have 2 different packages from Simply Gilded to share as well. Do y'all have a preference on what I show next? You want to see Gwen's next? I'm surprised y'all don't want to see the giveaways. Yeah, that daily book is heavy, Veronica. That's why I'm glad I don't have to take it anywhere, luckily, except for when I move. I don't even know if there's many folks left still here or not. Okay, Gwen. Gwen said, enjoy, happy holidays. And you know what's funny about this is she knows that I did not know that she was sending this much. She knows, per our conversation, that, I mean, she assumed that I would assume that she was just sending me some sticker sheets in like a snail mail envelope. But then she said she dropped it off at the post office. And I was like, why would she drop a snail mail envelope at the post office? Like, she could just put it in her mailbox. But then I thought maybe, oh, she was out and about, you know, so she just dropped it at the post office to make it easier. Maybe she had to grab some other stuff. I did not realize it was an actual box with tracking and all that kind of stuff. And the reason I didn't, dude, y'all, look at how much she sent me. Look at this stack. Oh my gosh. She even packaged it. Like, I'm going to reuse this packaging. The actual packaging stuff. I'm going to take the box downstairs and use that for something else. But, I don't have Sarah Lynn art. I mentioned earlier, Steve, at the beginning, my notes are from Sarah Lynn art. I didn't mention that I have anything from Sarah Lynn art either. I have Simply Gilded, Every Minute a Story. I have the giveaway from the Happy Planner, giveaway from Boss Babe, Blue Sky, I Am Natalie, and then this Happy Mail from Gwen. Plus all the stuff I already showed. So far, I've showed all the Happy Mail that I've gotten. Sarah Lynn art, like I mentioned in my notes earlier, I'm not even supposed to get that possibly till Christmas Eve, and then maybe I'll get it in time to share it this Friday, along with sticker storage. So Karen, I asked who wanted to see what. Karen was the only response I saw. And she said Gwen, so that's what I'm doing now. If y'all want, you can let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see Every Minute a Story, Simply Gilded, the giveaway from the Happy Planner, or the giveaway from Boss Babe and Blue Sky. This is going to take a minute. It's all right, Steve. I was just letting you know that I don't have anything. I shared notes from Sarah Lynn art earlier. Okay, so Gwen and I were talking for a specific reason about a specific thing, and that's how this came about. And I did not know it was going to be this. I went through and actually organized everything and put it all in order, like by number and by name and alphabetically. She had these 2 freebies included in there's some other freebies included that you'll see as I'm going through, but these were 2 random freebies that were in here. One's gold and one's silver, and they're like winter themed freebies. And this is going to go in my foil package here. So after I'm done showing everything, I'm going to make sure I put anything she gave me with foil
in my foil pack here. So I'm going to put that off to the side though. Okay, I see Boss Babe next and then Happy Planner after that. Okay, so let me, hold on, y'all. Get this out of the way. I don't want anything else to obstruct the view while I'm showing all of these beautiful things. I can't believe how much she sent me. I almost started crying when I opened her package. I was like squealing like a little girl in the, like a tiny young girl in the cereal aisle. I was squealing so much when I went through this stuff twice. But if you know how hard my life has been lately, like, I don't know, stuff like this, you know, any distraction right now is definitely welcome. And this is just freaking amazing. So anyway, here we go. Right. Hold on, guys. Mitchie's not relaxing for some reason. Ditch has his paw on top of Yoda's head. Look at you guys. All right, I'm going to take a sip real quick before I get started on this. Let me make sure I'm... I don't know why my camera is so... My camera and my laptop... Oh, there we go. My laptop view keeps getting weird. All right, y'all ready? There's a lot in this package. Oh, we lost people. I figured more people would be excited to see all the Happy Meal and stuff. All right. This, the first one, is Alpine Escape. So, I'm trying to... There's a lot of different, like, sizes and stuff in here. Okay, so this is Alpine Escape. And she told me ahead of time that she doesn't always get, like, or usually does not get, like, a full kit or a full deco bundle for the most part. She picks out certain sheets she wanted from this shop. So it's a bunch of randomness, but oh my gosh, the randomness I am so happy for. So this is Alpine Escape. I'm not going to actually go through and read every single thing because I'll be here all night. I'm just going to go through and show all the different things. Like I said, I put them in order by the number and everything. The quality, oh my gosh, and the colors. The cool thing is too, when I went through everything she sent, I only have, like, out of everything she sent, I only have stuff from 2 or 3 of the collection she sent, and I don't have the same items. So I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so cool that we both, you know, frequented this shop, but we had totally different styles and stuff that we were getting. Look at these large scenes, y'all. Oh my gosh. So she sent me a winter bag and a spring, like, summer bag. So that's the first one. And then this is Aurora Bliss. So there's actually 2 sheets of the florals. And then there's the washi. She used a little bit. And then she only used one of the scenes from the large scenes. And then she just used a little bit from the journal deco page. Obviously still plenty left. And there's a whole bunch of stuff she sent me that hasn't been used at all. But she included stuff that she had used a little bit. This is Elegance. Grace in Every Snowflake. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then there was the... Oh, I didn't have this one in order. I don't know how that happened. I think I put this one on top because it was just so pretty. Okay, I had that one out of order. So that was the bouquets for elegance. And then the collages. And then the corners. And then the large scenes, which as you can see, she didn't use any of this. And she was like me. That was one thing we had in common. If I was able to, I would also pick up the ink swatches to go with whatever deco I got. So she included the Elegance ink swatches. And then this is Frost. Do I have this one out of order too? Oh, okay. So this one, she included the collages. We wander into the wintry woods to live a quiet dream. Winter Wonders. Look how gorgeous. Ah. And then I don't know if this was an accident or on purpose, but she got the transparent swatches and there's a deer, y'all. Oh my gosh. With the florals. Ugh. And then she's got the large scenes. Again, you can see she hasn't used any of this. So there was this deco, and then she also included the florals for the frost. And also the journal deco 2-page and the ink swatches. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And then in this next grouping, she must have ordered during one of the sales because this is the $50 freebie and then this is the Power Hour freebie. So again, this is foil. I'm going to put this off to the side with the other foil I was sharing. I have a bunch of different foil from different shops that I have in that pouch. So I organize them all by the color foil, and then I can just go in here and pull any foil I need. So I'm going to put that foil off to the side. And then this one I can use with the collection I showed for the frost, which I'm going to put this at the beginning here with the frost because I can use it with the frost or this. So now I have that one there. This is Frosted Pines. So she did 2 of the Frosted Pine bouquets, and she included all of this. Oh, by the way, this is True Happy Mail. She just sent this to me for free out of the kindness of her heart, like Veronica did. And like Danielle and Karen and Trish. Like all of the Happy Mail that I've been showing so far is like I didn't pay for any of this. Just people doing great things. I've done so many giveaways since I joined the community, and this is the first time ever in 5 years that I've been in the community that I've ever gotten like this much Happy Mail. Like true Happy Mail just for me. But I'm so like appreciative. Like look how gorgeous the collages are. And then the floral washi. So she just got a bunch of different items, and then some of them she got duplicates. So this one had duplicate floral and the washi swatches. And then these large scenes, oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Yeah, the scenes are like, oh my gosh. And then this is the Frosted Pines deco, but it's the transparent. So I can mix and match that. What? You guys okay? What is it? What is it? I have a lot to show, but I might have to move this along or I'm going to have to take a break because I think my dogs are going to have to go out at some point. Okay, this is Merry and Bright. So there was 3 pages, and it's so freaking gorgeous, and I still have time to use it if I want. Of course, if I do Christmas all year round, I have plenty of time. Look at those dolls. The color. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like the pigment of the color of the stickers, the red and the greens, like how everything pops out. And then look at these scenes. Oh my gosh. The cardinal. This is like my living room. And then she included some of the mystery kits. So this was the October 24 mystery kit, which has all of these beautiful burgundy colors that remind you of the holidays. So there's not like a specific name other than it's the October 24 mystery. So this was actually last year's mystery, but she had all this left over. And the colors are stunning. Look at that. And she's got plenty of pages she didn't even use. I think there's at least like 3 or 4 of the mystery kits in here, in this bundle of the winter stuff. Look at the heels. Oh my gosh. Look at all these unused pages. So for the mystery kit, it does come as a full like deco bundle. And then the other stuff she sent me was stuff that she like picked out that she ordered. There's some scenes, and then with their mystery, they include this bonus sheet, which is more foil. So I've got that beautiful gold foil that I can now add into my foil collection. Hey, Letitia. Long time no see. Folks, don't forget to like my video, please and thank you, and double check that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, or subscribe if you are new. I'm really trying to hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year if possible. I've been showing a bunch of Happy Mail I received this evening so far. I have some giveaways to share and some other Happy Mail. This was some Happy Mail that my friend Gwen sent me, and I already went through and shared this stack. And then there's more here, and then I still have this whole spring stack to share. I mean, I don't have to share it all if y'all don't want to see it all, but okay, this was the November mystery. So we've got some muted florals here. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Maybe this will be me after I get to 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. I'll go sit in a bath with rose petals and open a book. And then I'll release a butterfly outside and then go type a letter and send it out. And then there's this beautiful deco. And then the corners. And the scenes. So good. And like, this is one of my favorite pages, the swatches. They're so good for layering, and I love the deco. And then love the stamps and frames. Isn't that pretty? All the different pages. Okay, she's one of these scenes, but there's still these 2 gorgeous scenes. And then here again, this is rose gold foil that was included. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go put that in my foil stack. And then this was the September 24 mystery. Look at that gorgeous set of florals. And then if you know me at all, there's lots of deer in a lot of this stuff, which I'm obsessed. The beauty of winter captures my soul, wild and raging, belovingly cold. And it is really cold here right now. Look how gorgeous this is, y'all. Look at her, like, cape, shawl, and the gorgeous deer, and the fountain. Oh my gosh. I could be here all night if I was going through every single element that I love, but look at these scenes, y'all. Seriously, look at that castle and the gate, the fountain, and then the doll hair with her coat and her hair, and then that deer, and then the lake. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Isn't this gorgeous? And then look at these gorgeous, the swatches. There's the deer again. I don't think she used any of this, or maybe something, but this might be one of the ones that she didn't use anything. And this was from last year. It's got the pine cone, which is my favorite. I love pine cones for winter stuff. So many gorgeous pages. I can't, I just couldn't believe all this. I was like, what? I was like, Gwen, what'd you do? Look at that scene going up to the castle. Uh, and the fountain or the gazebo. Um, I wasn't gonna say Steve because there was a certain reason that she sent this to me, so I wasn't gonna focus on that. I was gonna focus more on the fact that Gwen sent me some really nice happy mail. So, oh, this is Wilderness. I didn't have time to cut off the label or anything like that, but so this is Wilderness Bouquets. And then these are the collages. Look, it's a little bunny. And this is like where I live. And then there's a bunch of caribou here. And then she used one of those scenes, but there's the caribou again in like a big Polaroid. And then here's some corners. And here's some wilderness scenes. You're okay. And these are wilderness large scenes. So this is how it looks in the cabin I'm at right now. And then last but not least for the winter collection, this is Winter Countryside, the bouquets. Winter paints the fields in hues of frost and stillness. There's a bunny on the bench. And then a doll here. So this is one of the collections where I have some stuff from the Winter Countryside, but I don't have these items. And then last but not least, this is the corners. So that was the winter stack. All right, and then, oh my goodness, the spring stack, which is way bigger. Look at this spring stack, y'all. Okay, so the first one is Azure. So we got more blue. Still got that script washi I can use. And the corners. And then she didn't even touch the stamps and frames. Actually, I take that back. She's got 2 of the stamps and frames. So I have extra. And then she included 2 of the florals. And she only used a couple from the second sheet. So I've got that collection. And then this is Countryside Bloom. So we got some florals. And then the stamps and frames. So the doll with the horse. Oh. And then here she is again with the large scenes. And she did 2 of the large scenes. And she didn't even use them. And then there's a little bit left on the journal deco for the floral. She even marked the pens she was using to match. And then this is Daydream, which, if you know me at all, you might know that I love hot air balloons. Anytime a shop asks for recommendations, one of the things I include is hot air balloons. I don't know why, but I love hot air balloons. Look how gorgeous these colors are. These are the collages, and she didn't even use them. And then the large scenes with the balloons. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, look at these pages. The bouquets. And then the journal deco page. Like, these four, like, I mean, I should have done this when I was sharing everything, but look how gorgeous this is. And she didn't even use it. So that's Daydream. Okay, and then this is Eiffel in Love, which came with both of these sidebars. And they're both in transparent, which is exciting because I haven't used anything like this. Aw, Stephanie said, really nice. You deserve all of it. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's Eiffel in Love. That's the sidebars. And then these are the bouquets. And then look at that one scene, the City of Love, like the Parisian, but look how gorgeous that scene is. And then the corners. And then look at this stamps and frames. And she did two of these as well, which that part matches the sidebar. So there's two of those. So I have a whole page. Look at, I love the dark colors. It's like so different. So that's Eiffel in Love. So I like that the stuff she sent me, like there's so many different elements and different types of paper. It's not all the same exact thing. So this is the June mystery. So she sent me like 4 or 5 mystery kits. There was like 3 in the winter, I think. This is the first one here in this one. So there's that page and then this page, and it's got like the artiste, like the paintings. And here's more like painting and notebook and all the artsy stuff. I don't even know if she ended up using this one. Look how gorgeous those florals are. In the scenes. And then we got swatches. And then stamps and frames. Oh, like I said, I wasn't going to go through and narrate all this because it'll take too long. But these are all the different pages in this one. I would have rather my life not gone to crap and gotten all this Happy Mail because my life went to crap. But, I mean, it is nice to have something to actually enjoy, especially when you're spending the holidays and your birthday alone. Look at these large scenes, y'all. I'm obsessed with angels. And this is like going to like one of the museums in like Italy or Rome. Like the Sistine Chapel. Oh my gosh. And then it came with this bonus, which I think is like the terrible, like I can rip that if I want. And it's on the transparent. And then this was the bonus rose gold foil. So I'm going to put that on the side with my foil stuff. Okay, and then this is Lilac Dreams. So she had 2 of the florals. Why won't you get comfortable? There you go. 2 of the florals for Lilac Dreams. And then this is the collages. I'm doing it again. I'm saying what everything is instead of just showing it. I don't even know if y'all want to see all this or not, but it was Happy Mail I got, so I thought I would share it. Just so nice. Okay, and then this came with the terrible washi pattern, and there's two of them. And they're both transparent matte, and I've never gotten to use stuff like this, so I'm super excited about that. And then this whole page of florals goes with it, and then she also included the Lilac Dreams alcohol ink. Why am I'm still narrating. Okay, Meadow Blooms. 3 of the florals. I think she really liked these florals. Oh, this is one of the ones where I have some of this, but I have like the 4-page foil kit. I didn't get any of this deco, so now I can mix and match. So far, I only think I had some elements from 2 of the collections that she sent me. Oh, and she did 2 of these. It's got a lighthouse. Karen, I don't know if you're still there, but there's a lighthouse. Oh, she did 2 of the large scenes. And then this is Secret Garden. This is just a one-off page. Still gorgeous, and I can mix that with a lot of different stuff. And then this is, it says Meadow Blooms, but they mislabeled it. It's actually Rosewood Manor. And these bouquets go with this collection. I mean, they're all gorgeous, but look how gorgeous this is. I mean, if you don't like pink, you probably wouldn't like it, but... And she did the transparent alcohol ink. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. That got separated. I thought this was 2 pages. Secret Garden is actually 2 pages. Oh, so Rosewood Manor would have come first. I was trying to put them all in order. Okay, so Secret Garden is actually... This is the journal deco, and then this is the floral she got to go with it. So that's Secret Garden, and then this is Spring Serenity. So this, oh, she got 2 of the bouquets for this one. And then this is that page. The swan. And it says Hello Spring. And then she did 2 of the corners. Hi, Jamie. Good night, Stephanie. I was up until 7 a.m., so I totally understand. And I have food poisoning. I haven't eaten all day. I don't even know if I'm going to. I'm so afraid of getting sick again. Okay, and then there's this page with the stamps and frames. This is still the Spring Serenity. Tea as in what you drink. And then she did 2 of the large scenes again. And then also she did 2 of the floral pages. They're so thick, it feels like more than that. And she included the alcohol ink swatches, and she did 2 of those. She must have had something in mind when she got all this. And then, and I've never gotten anything like this either. This is Strawberry Cottage. Savor the berry best moments. There's a cat I don't know if you're still here, Susan, but there's a kitty here with the strawberries. And then look at this strawberry deco. Look at that strawberry dress and the bag. And then the strawberry farm. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted to get strawberry stuff from a shop, but I hadn't gotten it before. So this is the florals with the strawberries in them. And then she included the deco page. Look at that beautiful doll. And this beautiful doll. And then the floral. Ugh, so good. And then this deco page. Strawberry Farms. So pretty. I'm so glad I finally have a strawberry kit. I love strawberries to eat and for decorating. Okay, this is Summer in Provence. Look at those scenes, y'all. Look at the doll. She's got uh the purple florals in her hair. And we got this page, and I don't even have Summer in Provence, and I had even looked at getting some of this when it came out because I love the purple lavender type of design, and it reminds me of Tuscany, which if you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with Italy. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then the washi and the alcohol ink. All right, and then this is Tulip Fields. And she did 3 of the bouquet again. So if you like tulips, every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. I thought I might have something like this, but I don't know if I do. So she did 2 of the collages. Didn't even end up using them. I know. And she knows how much I love this like aesthetic. Like the winter and spring, like anything in this aesthetic I love. So I just can't believe it. I was like, and I mean, I have planner friends that I've known longer and been closer to. I mean, I've known her a while, but like I was just shocked at like her generosity. I mean, this is like something I would do. And I was just like, wow. Like I'm used to giving so much, but I'm not used to getting. And when someone is as generous as I am, I'm always shocked. Okay, this is the deco. And then she did 2 of the corners. And then this one. Look how beautiful. And then she did 2 of the scenes. And then the terrible washi again, and 2 of them in the transparent. I'm so glad I get to try this out with different sets. And then she did the deco as well. And the alcohol ink. Look how beautiful that windmill is. And it kind of reminds me, whenever I see this, reminds me of the movie The Notebook. If you know, you know. Okay, is this the last? No, okay. Wildflower Fields. So beautiful. Look at these scenes. Let yourself bloom. Oh, you are, Steve? I've been obsessed. Oh, she did 2 of the collages. I've been obsessed with Italy since I was young. Like since I was a kid. I don't know why, but I've always been obsessed with Italy. My dream is to like move there and retire someday. I should have painted my nails a different color, but it goes with most everything else I'm sharing. So gorgeous, y'all. Oh my gosh. The scenes. Look at that swing. The water. And then here's the florals. And then this journaling page. And then again with the alcohol ink. Ah! Okay, last but not least, this is the Wisteria Daydream. And these freebies actually match. Oh. Do I have them in here? See, that's the Meadow Blooms that I have. I just love that her and I had like a whole bunch of different, and all the stuff she sent me, I won't be able to fit in here. I'm going to have to do 2 albums for all this stuff, at least 2. I got to combine some stuff in here. I don't know. Oh, I think I have them in my transparent. I have a transparent pouch with all my transparent stuff, but I actually have these freebies as well. And I'm so glad I got another set of them. And I have some smaller freebies that go with it. So I'm glad that I can combine all that now. But look how gorgeous these are. And this is the terrible thing again. Those are on transparent. And then, so this is the Wisteria Daydream. And she did 3 of the of the floral. Obviously, she really liked this floral. So 3 of those. And then this page, Creativity Takes Courage. Oh, that's so cool, Steve. And then the corners. Look at these scenes, y'all. Look at that. The wisteria. I love the light and the house and the bridge. Oh. And then the stamps and frames. Look at that tea with the tea, drink with jam and bread. Love, a note to follow song. And then last but not least, the large scenes. Ah! Y'all, I don't know if Gwen's going to watch this replay or not, but I literally can't thank her enough. Like, I'm just so completely blown away by her generosity and oh my goodness. So much fun, so awesome. I can't wait to go back through them again when I can, like, you know, take my time. Before I was like organizing them, and then I was like just looking through them again real quick before I knew I was going to show them on here. But it would be nice to go back through them and actually like look at them like up close in detail. I also, part of what I do in my notes pages in my A5 Sterling ink that I was showing earlier is keeping an inventory. So now for 2026, I got to go back through all my aesthetic for those types of kits and pages and whatnot, and make an inventory. I just want to put this foil stuff away real quick, because I want to make sure that I don't lose any of it. I love having all my foil in one place, and I'm trying to put all my transparent stickers in one place as well, which I didn't pull out the transparent in those because a lot of those transparent went with the kits. And I mean, the foil does too for the most part, but I feel like foil you can also use like for anything. So I like to put it all together. So that way I can just go to the specific foil I'm looking for and pull out what I want to use. That makes it easier than going through each shop trying to find the foil. Okay, I remember Karen said Boss Babe, which there isn't as much in this one as there is in the Happy Planner. I'll show Happy Planner next. So, pretty big box, y'all. Gonna keep the packaging. Okay. Look how nice this box is that they sent it in. And it actually has a magnet closure too. And it's like a shimmery material. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I tried to lift up my camera, but it wasn't letting me. Yes, she is. So this is from the Boss Babe, Blue Sky, and I Am Natalie on Instagram, which I had them all tagged in my stories. I won a giveaway from them. So I got this a while ago, actually. I just was waiting to get enough stuff to share everything, mostly on one live, because I don't really order anything or buy anything much anymore since I'm looking for work. But then I won giveaways and people were sending me Happy Mail and stuff, and I was like, all right, well. Okay, but look how nice this box is that I can use as storage for like stickers and stuff, and it does snap close. And it's this big, huge pink box with the pink shimmery pearl is what I'm trying to say. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I had my choice of what to pick for the clothes, but they didn't have the color I picked for the size because they only had 2 sizes. So I went with this one, which I'm okay with, and the quality of this is crazy, y'all, but they sent me this sweatsuit that says unapologetic, which actually fits me pretty well. I tried to get the pink one that said something else. I forgot what it said, but it was a pretty pink color, but I was like, unapologetic, that works. But look at the inside of this, y'all. The material of this, and it has pockets, and it has the Boss Babe logo on it. It has pockets on both sides, and it's got the... And it's been really cold here, y'all, so I've been looking forward to sharing this so I can actually wear it and use it. So it came with the sweatsuit, and then this is... And I tried on the sweatshirt. I hadn't pulled out the sweatpants, but I did try on the sweatshirt. And it says unapologetic, and it's a hoodie. Really nice material, y'all. Oh my gosh. And the inside is super nice material. It's got the pockets. It's like really, really nice. It's like thick, but not too thick. So that was the first part of the giveaway. And then, of course, there was a planner.
I am good. I bounce around in a lot of planners, so
But definitely got a good amount of planners. Don't forget to give my video a like, please, folks, and double check you're subscribed or subscribe if you're new. If you want to share the link that I'm live with, folks, I'd appreciate it. I still have more to share. Okay, this planner is so gorgeous. So they included the unapologetically ambitious and the Boss Babe stickers and the Boss Babe card. Thanks for being a part of our world. Enjoy the goodies, Team Boss Babe. So it came with that. And then this is why I tagged Blue Sky, because Boss Babe did a collaboration with Blue Sky. So it's Boss Babe for Blue Sky 2026 planning calendar, started October 2025 all the way through the end of next year. So 15 months, tabbed weekly, and monthly calendar pages, storage pocket, reference pages, contacts, and notes. If anybody knows and has been around for a minute, I have this same size that I'm using as a pre-planner, and I have been loving it. It's like my messy planner, even though I still throw stickers in it, but I literally just write stuff in it randomly all the time about different stuff I have going on and that I'm doing and all the pre-planning. And anyway, now I have another one, which I'm excited about. This one's a little different, but Blue Sky brings beautiful design to everyday planning through our partnership with Boss Babe. Boss Babe's mission is to serve chronically overachieving women who are done with feeling lost, lonely, and burned out and are ready to fall back in love with their life plus business. Through their content plus programming, Boss Babe helps women like you build freedom based businesses that allow you to find more harmony, fulfillment, and peace in your life. I thought about possibly using this as my YouTube planner for next year, but I already have a YouTube planner that I'm loving. But I was thinking maybe just using this as my goals planner. So it's got the pocket up front, which is two-sided pocket, and the 2026 page. And then this is the lady who did the giveaway, Natalie Ellis, she is the CEO of Boss Babe. So I felt pretty special. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I won. Here's the yearly overview for 2026, 2027. And then I don't have to use this for contacts. Obviously I could. I also thought about possibly using this for work once I get a job, but then I was thinking about using this for work and then using the daily planner that Veronica sent me as an actual daily planner. So like for anything. Um, but this has a weekly dashboard and it tells you how to use it. It does have other stuff in here besides work though, so that's why I wasn't sure. I love this monthly. I love how big it is and how you can read it and see it. Goal tracking. I can redate this and still use this next year. When you're a strong woman, there is no competition. That's why I try to support as many people as possible, because that could not be more true. So the weekly is a horizontal, and then they have this weekly dashboard, habits and goal tracking, which that can be used for anything. Task, delegate to, gratitude practice, and self care. Again, any of this can be used for anything. So it doesn't just have the monthly that started in October 2025. It actually has everything. So like I said, I can redate this. If I wait, I might as well wait till January to start it, but I can redate the months here for November 2025. So it's pretty much the same layout, and there's a quote at the top for the monthly. I got to do a pen test. The paper feels different than the other Blue Sky planner that I'm using, but it feels really nice. And I love this like light nude neutral colors with the black. It's like really classy looking, I feel like. It's really pretty. They have the recycling guide in here, kind of like what Happy Planner is doing now as well. Oh my gosh, I still have more to show y'all. The Happy Planner giveaway has quite a bit in it. Okay, so this is all that, and then I'm trying to get to the end. Okay, it goes to January 3rd, January 3rd, 2027. Then there's a notes page, holidays for 2026 and 2027, and it's laminated. That's the back, and then I can decorate the back of that and the back of this. Isn't that pretty, though? That cover? Oh my gosh, y'all.
So pretty. And this box, oh my gosh. I'm going to put this stuff back in the box for now just to save time. I'm going to show Happy Planner next. If anybody watches the replay of this, they're going to be like, is it ever going to end? But I have been saving this stuff up, and some of it I didn't even know was coming. Like Veronica's package today. Okay, Happy Planner. I was going to like roll out the washi and stuff, but since I've already been on here a while and I still have more to show, they sent me this card. Hey, what's your sign? Congrats on winning the Star Signs bundle. We can't wait to see how dreamy your layouts are going to be. Enjoy. Love, Lauren and the Happy Brands team. Isn't that nice? The cover is gorgeous for sure. So this was a giveaway that Happy Planner was doing where they did multiple bundles that you could try to win. And they had like, I think it was like 6 or 7 different bundles or something. This was the Cosmic bundle. So this is everything they included in this giveaway. All right, I'm not going to pull everything out of the actual package, but they included this classic fill paper, which is goal plan repeats. So something to use for like, I mean, you can use it all year long, but also good for the beginning of the year for goal planning. And it's got lined pages. I'm going to be doing, I mean, I might include stuff like this when I do a D-stash for the miscellaneous D-stash and when I do a Happy Planner D-stash. This is classic planner accessories, and it's got the pretty bookmark, and it's got florals, but these like champagne glasses, so that almost reminds me of New Year's. So it's got 20 sheets of note paper. Oh, and it looks like it says important, and it looks like it has the months on them. Celebrate something every day. So it's got a folder. It's got a divider, important dates. It's got the sticker sheet and then the bookmark. And then I'll go ahead and flip through the planners. I don't think Susan's still here, is she? I don't think she commented earlier when I said that. Yeah, definitely. Wow, what a giveaway. I mean, the Boss Babe giveaway was nice enough, but then when I got this package from Happy Planner, I was like, what? I didn't expect to get this much. Actually, you know what? Let me, hold on. Okay, so they included 2 sticker books, and the funny thing is, I had wanted this one for a while because it actually matches my YouTube planner. So I've been obsessed with this Reach for the Stars Happy Planner. and I'm going to redate it and keep using it as my YouTube planner. I'm like obsessed with this style, and all of this goes with this, including like the discs and the washi and all the other stuff. So I have more now with my celestial collection. Okay, so this is, and Shine Your Light. If you know me at all, you know how much I'm obsessed with stars and shining bright and all that kind of stuff. And y'all, rose gold is my favorite, and there's stars in here. Oh, not all stars belong in the sky. Collect moments, not things. I could take a while going through this whole thing, but y'all, look how gorgeous this is. I had no idea what they were going to send for this collection, but I'm like so like just thankful for what they did send. And I'm so excited because, like I said, this sticker book goes so well with that big happy planner I just shared, which I'm using for my YouTube channel planner. Look how gorgeous. Even the stars admire you. Right? Oh, little babies. My little babies. You are a star. Look at all the stars. I just love stars and the colors. The neutral stars with the rose gold. Oh my gosh. So good, y'all. So good. And these are like washi strips. I mean, I love so many colors, and I do love color, but this is just, and especially to win it in a giveaway. And then look at this. I hardly ever see this where there's actual rose gold quotes like this. Usually their colors are just black and white, but there's a bunch of rose gold. Choose to shine. So gorgeous. You are a star. And then they have it like this as well, with this beautiful ombre of colors. I love the neutrals too. I'm obsessed. And then there's all these pages with the functional. So 725 pieces in that one. And then this is one of their newer sticker books because it has the plastic. It is for the big, but I have a big planner, and this will work in the classic and even the mini that they sent me. Like, I can use this in anything, and it's got a bunch of foil. So this has the blues and the golds. It's the little things in life. Ah, so gorgeous. These to-dos. Oh my gosh. And then more foil. Oh, and this is on clear. Noteworthy. And then look at these. These are all washi strips. Look at that. Notes and plans, relax and chill. Oh, and then look at this. They have a blue teal foil. Look how gorgeous that is. And again, never stop dreaming. You need to just relax, Mickey. And then these are on clear as well. And then look at this with the gold foil and these star clusters. Oh, and then this is all on clear. I know I love the blue foil too. Then all this. And then these washi strips. And all this. And that. And then these are some of my favorite, the star clusters in gold. And then they have these in the blue and gold color. These are all on clear. This is on clear. And then I love these boxes and the quotes. Don't ever stop looking to the stars. Isn't that awesome? This is actually my first new sticker book from Happy Planner with the plastic cover. Like, I haven't been buying from them at all. I already have enough of their stuff, and, you know, with waiting to get a job and all that. I had been wanting this journal for the longest time from them, and it's so funny that I never ended up getting it, and then I ended up winning it in a giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Isn't that gorgeous? It's actually, it might look black, but it's actually a dark blue. So it's a dark blue and a pink. And it's pink on the inside with the pink ribbon. Hello, this happy journal belongs to you. And I love that, unlike Archer and Olive, they actually match their pen band and the closure. And I love this pink color with the dark blue. It's so pretty. So it's got the dot grid. And it's got the dot grid you can actually see. And then in the pocket back here, they actually have stickers. So it actually, look how gorgeous that rose gold is, y'all. Oh my gosh. So it came with 3 pages of stickers. Hey, Kendra. I'm showing a bunch of Happy Mail and giveaways. This is a giveaway I won from the Happy Planner. I shared a bunch of Happy Mail earlier. I shared another giveaway earlier. And then I have a couple more things to share after I'm done showing this giveaway. If you want to hit that like button on my video, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach, and then if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm trying to reach 1,500 subscribers by the end of this year, if possible. And I'm going to do a giveaway if I can reach that goal. So they also included these medium metal discs, these blue ones, and I don't have these. Metal discs, of course, are some of my favorites, and these blue ones are so pretty. Look how gorgeous that is, y'all. Ah! And how gorgeous would that be with the mini? Look, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to switch those out. I could put it on the classic, but I think they would look really good on the mini. And then they included this washi. Like I said, I was going to swatch these, but I still have more to show. Look at the beautiful washi. That rose gold on this top one, that's my favorite one. And then this one's really cool when it's laid out, surprisingly. So again, this is the Cosmic Bundle that I won from Happy Planner. I don't think... Oh. I know a lot of people entered the giveaways for all the different bundles, but I don't know that many people entered the Cosmic Bundle giveaway. So again, it came with these, and then the sticker books, and the notebook, and the washi, and the disc, and then also these planners. So the mini and the classic are similar-ish as far as kind of like how they decorated it, but this is a mini dashboard, and
I didn't know what I was going to use this for, but it actually says hopes, dreams, wishes, and plans. So I was thinking of using this as like a hope planner, like all like my hopes for 2026 and the rest of my life. Like kind of like a, I don't know, like a hope book, not just like gratitude, but like, I don't know, like I got to think about it, but it's just so pretty, y'all. Like, look at this. The blue on this is just, I mean, and it's already dated. I don't have any 2026 planners for Happy Planner. And with looking for a job, I wasn't going to buy any. So the fact that I won some, I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't mind redating planners. And I have a YouTube video, if you head over to the video tab, where I did a flip through of a classic Happy Planner that I put together for 2026 that is all outdated inserts. And I pretty much didn't even need to bother doing that now that I have these planners, but I didn't know I was going to win a giveaway. But I hop around all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I want to use something, I'll use it. So they included, so my birthday's in January, but I'm on the cusp ish. So my Aquarius sign is actually under February. So Capricorn's an earth element. And that's what they have listed for January. This is what the monthly looks like. I thought this might actually work for work as well, but it's really small. So for most of the job stuff I do, I don't think this would work for work, but I don't know. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to use this yet, but I love it so much. I love all the color, and it's dated and easy, and I have all those stickers I can use, and I love the dashboard layout. Love, love, love. And I love these currently. And then some, like my Aquarius has foil, and my Aquarius is the air element. I'm idealistic, intellectual, and imaginative. That's exciting. Okay, so that's February, and you know, obviously the rest of it's all the same. So I'll just flip through the tabs. So this is March, and then April. Oh, and then Taurus has the blue foil, which is April 20th through May 20th, which is an earth element. And then this is June. July has the blue foil, which is Cancer. June 22nd through July 22nd, which is a water element. And then I could use this for all of the groups that I put together, like the 2026 card exchange. So, like the birthday card exchange, the Valentine's Day card exchange, the 2026 book club I created, the washi tape exchanges that I do, and all the other stuff I do. I could use this, but I usually list all that in my project planner. But I could do it in here so I have it at a glance, so it's separate from the project planner. And like I could have information in here that I need. So that was August. This is September. And then October. Kind of like a little party planner in a sense for all the different things I do. And then December has this beautiful, like almost like holographic gold foil. It's like holographic there. And then that's the notes pages. Don't ever stop looking to the stars. I love the covers. I love this blue. I love the gold. Like, look how good. I'm so excited to have like all of these together now. And I have a classic and a mini. And I can put those blue discs on the mini here. And then the sticker books they sent me. I have plenty of other stickers to use in all of these, but it's just nice to have stuff that's like matching. I don't really have any, I don't have like a lot of collections from Happy Planner that's like all matching. And this has the rose gold foil on it, and it says reach for the stars, which is why I use it for my YouTube channel. So that's the mini. And then this is the classic. Look how gorgeous. And these pretty blue discs, which I have a gold metal disc I can put on here. Look all that blue. Look at the beautiful blue. Bye, Veronica. Thanks for coming. Bye, Letitia. You too. My birthday is January 21st, and I'll be 46. So this one, like I said, is pretty much the same as far as like the colors they use on everything and the dividers. And since I have a lot to show, I'm not going to go through and show it all again. But this one is a vertical layout. So instead of the dashboard, this is what the vertical looks like, which doesn't bother me because I won it in a giveaway and it's just really pretty. And I will find a way to make it work, especially with the stickers they sent me. So I'll show my Aquarius again. Look at that. My Aquarius is like the rose gold hollow. Ah, so gorgeous. So like I said, all of these dividers are the same. And then the weekly is the same for the vertical. The monthly is the same. And the notes page is actually the same as well.
Okay, last but not least, for this box,
they sent me this. I didn't know why they sent me this as part of this bundle, but then when I flipped through it, it kind of made sense. So I know I'm losing folks, and some people aren't commenting anymore, so I don't even know if they're still here. But I told Susan from Sarah Lynn Art, who I am a rep for, that I was thinking about doing a planner next year where I use all her stickers in the planner all year long. It might not all be seasonal or whatever, but I'm planning on decorating it and doing it as a giveaway. So not only am I going to use stickers from her shop and decorate it and not use it, but I'll also do a giveaway at the end of next year after I've already decorated all of it. So I thought this might be a good planner to do that with, possibly, because it's all neutral. It's got white discs. It's got a neutral cover. It's got a neutral bookmark. I might keep that bookmark, actually, because I like the bookmark. And then it's got these stickers. I'll probably just leave those in there. And then I can leave that blank. And then people can redate. So even though I'm decorating it for a current year, people can redate it when I do the giveaway. And you can even redate these pages too. And depending on who wins the giveaway, if they don't want this and the name page and all the other stuff, I can just take it out and just send them the actual monthlies. Like if they don't want these monthlies to redate, I can just take them out because this started October 2025. But you can see how neutral it is. It just has the little polka dots, which I actually love. And then the cover page is completely neutral, and then it has these gorgeous find your own way, gorgeous divider this monthly in 2026, and then the polka dots again, and it's the horizontal, but it has a checklist. But I can decorate around that and over it and all that. And it has the notes. And it's got these beautiful dividers. So this one's got kind of like a hollow foil, like the cover. This is Be Here Now, which is March. And then April has these pretty snowflakes. And then May is Trust Your Soul. I don't know that I'm using this one for sure for that, but I was just thinking because it's neutral, it would make it easy. June. And I might even let the winner choose what discs they want. I can keep, these are just white plastic, so I might let them choose a different type of disc color. Find your own happy with the foil for July. And then this is August, which matches the cover. And this one has like a hollow foil, Be Here Now, September. And then October has the snowflakes again without the foil, but muted. And then November, Trust Your Soul. And then December has that same design that's on the front and back cover. And then it has a notes page. And then it has this back cover here, which is like a cardstock, so someone could put something else here instead. And it's got the frosted cover. So I was thinking about using that
as the planner I might decorate with all of Susan's stuff for next year. So this was my happy planner giveaway for the Cosmic Bundle. Did not at all expect to get this much. I got a notification that it was coming and that it was 7 pounds. And I was like, 7 pounds? I was like, where are they sending me 7 pounds worth of happy planner for the cosmic stuff? And then when I got it, I found out. All right, so that was happy planner. I'm going to go ahead and do every minute story because that's small. I have 2 packages from Simply Gilded as well, but they're not like huge or anything.
Okay, so this is Every Minute Story. I actually ordered this quite a while ago, but it took a long time for them to get it out and get it here. This was part of the stuff I got to way back when to go with my A5 Sterling ink 2026 setup that I showed previously. So these are the additional items. These are the ones I wasn't able to grab the first time. And they finally arrived. They actually just came today. This was one of the things I went down to grab, and that's when I found Veronica's package. And I got a bunch of holiday cards from the Holiday Card Exchange as well. Okay, so what did I get? What did I get? These are all freebies. I'm going to separate out the freebies and what I actually ordered. Oh my gosh, I can actually smell these stickers. Like that new sticker smell. All right, and then... Is that all? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. Let's see. Netflix, MN, 4. Oh, and sheets. I'll put that with that. Journal. Okay, so I got those, and then... Oh my gosh. These are like some of the best freebies. Well, this one. Quiet Moments Lost in Books, Found in Worlds. I started my first 2026 book club. This is perfect for a bookmark for my book club. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I don't even remember seeing that as a freebie. I love this. So that was one of the freebies. And then this is the Facebook exclusive freebie, which again go with the books. And it's got cats, meow time. So I can put that with those freebies. And then this is a little extra freebie they include with all their orders, Happy Meal freebie. And then every day is a fresh start. And in case you don't know, this is Every Minute a Story, which is one of my favorite small shops ever, and like my favorite in this style. Like the kawaii is my favorite, or they're my favorite in the kawaii style. So I got the calendar stickers to go in. I was going to do a setup video, but I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. I might just have to set things up offline and then do a... These are meant typically for the Hobonichi. I might do a flip through. These are for the Hobonichi, but they'll fit in here in the sterling ink. The sterling ink, the A5 sterling ink is pretty much the same as the Hobonichi. So I got all of these calendar stickers to go here. And they match all of the monthlies that I got, which I showed previously. So I'm super stoked about that. And then I also picked up these actually go together. I went ahead and grabbed... Oh. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay. I grabbed this 2-page birthday kit to use. Since my birthday's in January, I was like, oh, I might as well get the birthday kit. So I'll be doing a plan with me with this in that A5 sterling ink. And then I got the 14-day birthday countdown to go with it. My favorite character is so stinking cute. And then I totally forgot about this. I'll put that in there. This is a new Hobonichi kit. Hobonichi Weeks kit that they're doing. And this is a New Year's. And I'm using a 2025 Hobonichi Weeks that I'm redating because I didn't get to hardly use it this year as much as I wanted to. So I'm just going to go ahead and redate stuff. So I'll actually be able to try this out for the Hobonichi Weeks. Yeah, they really are. I love them so much. Okay, and then the other ones I grabbed are the annual holidays and important days, which include the Hello Spring, Summer, Winter, and Fall. And then this one has spring, summer, winter, and fall as well, because this is the 4-season sampler. Look at the little turtle. I could point out a bunch of details, y'all, but I've been on here a while, and I still have 2 packages to show from Simply Gilded, which, again, aren't big. It won't take long, but... this is reflection journal prompts. I have a bunch of prompts from them, and I have different ways that I'm going to be using those. I'm hoping to use those more in 2026. I finally got the change sheets make bed. I'm doing that on my own now, which is not easy for the way my bed is set up, but I went ahead and got a sheet to mark that. And then I got movie night. I have some washi that matches the movie night, and I'm watching stuff a lot since I'm stuck out here in the country by myself. And then this is Flicks and Chill, and it's got my favorite character in her little butt watching Netflix. And I have some Netflix movie washi that I got from them and some other movie washi. And then they had these big stickers with the foil that have the Netflix. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that is everything I got in that order. I gotta go through and put all that stuff where it needs to go, because some of that is for that new planner and some of it goes in my other stuff. Okay.
So these are the two. These, luckily, with the sales they had, I didn't hardly have to spend
anything.
As hard as life has been, how down and out I've been, I'm surprised I haven't like gone on binges buying a bunch of stuff. I've been really, really good. But like I said, these sales were really good. And I've had this package for a while now. I got this one a long time ago. And then the other package I've had for a bit now too. Oh, I forgot to pull it out, but I got this for my Simply Gilded pens. When they had the Black Friday sale, I would have loved to gotten all three, but I went ahead and got the mug with the bow. So I'm going to pull out all my pretty Simply Gilded pens. This is from the Jasper or the Velveteen release. I keep my pretty pens in different mugs, but it's nice when you actually have a mug from the actual shop. Unfortunately, they don't have the bow on both sides.
And actually, this was from the Black Friday, and they included the bow box. I didn't know I was going to get one, so I was happy about that. The only thing that sucks is it's really a hassle to open. My goodness. Okay, so with this one, the main reason I ordered was because I am obsessed with this pen, and I meant to get this pen in this order, and I ended up not getting it, and then they did the Black Friday sale, and it was such a good deal, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. So it's got the beautiful rose gold, and it's got Jasper. It's from the Jasper box they did. So look, I love my Simply Gilded mug with the pens. Now I can have that off to the side so I can see it all the time. All right, so these are the freebies. And I'm probably going to throw some of these freebies in my Simply Gilded D-Stash box that I'm sending. Like these, I'm going to throw in that Simply Gilded D-Stash box, freebie box, and this one as well. So these are all going in that box with the freebies for the D-Stash.
And then I'm keeping this card. It says Home for the Holidays. And I love the gold foiling, and this is just gorgeous. And then I love this dark roast deco sheet that they just threw in randomly. I thought that was super pretty. And to keep that box too.
And then, real quick, all these washies right here. I had my eye on, not all of them, some of them are freebies. I had my eye on some of these washies for a while, and when I got them, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even like them as much now that I've seen them in person. But then when I rolled them out, I like them better. So these were the 3 that I'd been eyeing these 2. These are totally different in person than what I thought. I thought they were gonna be more of a peach color, and this is like a hot neon pink, and this is not like a peachy color that I was thinking. And this is pretty too, but I was like, I coulda just not ordered all this, but once I rolled it out, I liked them. And then these were freebies. And I did roll them out, which I was actually showing in my notes earlier how I use these pages randomly sometimes. So that's those rolled out. So they're a lot prettier rolled out. And then I was going to actually swatch these real quick, which I'm obsessed. This is one of my favorites, one of my new favorite washies from Simply Gilded. Look at that. So gorgeous. This is the last I'm showing, so I'm gonna make this quick and dirty because it's almost midnight here and I gotta take the dogs out. I'll trim it and make it pretty later. But I was just gonna show them real quick. So pretty. And I'm not even gonna file or put them in the box right now. I'm just gonna put them in the drawer next to me. And this is another bookshelf washi that I can put with all my book stuff. I thought I had this one, but I think this one is different than the one I have, which I'm excited about because I was going to be mad at myself if I got another one of those. But look at this, for example. Look at these 2 together. Or these 3. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, and then... Oh, this was a freebie, by the way. I didn't buy this. This was a freebie with that Black Friday order. I don't know if it was while supplies last or if they just threw in extra stuff that they had, but I think they can tell from my orders that I love mandala washi. And this was one of the ones that went with the dragon release that they did. And I thought this had sold out, actually. I know part of the dragon release had sold out. And then I got this bookshelf, which has it has bats in it. And it has these dark burgundy roses. And I think those are little skeletons. But this is the spooky bookshelf. This is one of my favorite orders of washi I've ever gotten. Like, I've gotten a lot of good washi, don't get me wrong, obviously, but overall, for just randomly getting some washi I wanted. Look how beautiful. And I just destashed a bunch of Simply Gilded stuff, and I'm giving away a bunch of freebies of my Simply Gilded stash. But these were a couple things that I wanted to add. And like I said, this was a freebie, and these 2 were freebies. These 2 I had been eyeing for most of the year. And then the mandalas, I love the mandalas. This is the rosy mandala, and this is like the icy night. It's like a pastel pink with the holographic. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So this is it, y'all. Like I said, I had a lot to share, and I've been on here a while, and I need to take the dogs out. So,
Oh, and I have so I have this Simply Gilded mug over here. I'm gonna add pens to it, and I have my little juniper that I'm gonna put in front of the mug to hang out with the little Simply Gilded mug. I'm gonna put my charms back on here. Oh no. Oh no, y'all. I should have got done sooner. I think it just started pouring rain. And the dogs need to go out. Gosh darn it. I swear I have the worst luck. Uh, oh, Crystal, real quick. Crystal, real quick. This is the Dream Seeker bundle. So you're getting the pen and the washies and the stamps. I know it says Starlit Stories, but I added it to the Dream Chaser. And you're getting that gorgeous sticker book and all the ephemera with the pouch and all the papers and the vellums and the acetate. So that's going to be added to yours. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all, I am going to get off of here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for being here and all your support. Stay tuned. I will be back Wednesday evening with another YouTube Weekly Live, and then I'll be back again Friday evening with another YouTube Weekly Live. Don't forget to check out my previous YouTube Lives if you want to watch the replays, and head over to the video tab and the playlist tab. And then you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate y'all so very much. Have a great rest of your Monday. I will be back on Christmas Eve. If you're not here, happy holidays. And if you're not back for a while, happy New Year. But I will be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week. So I'll be live on New Year's Eve as well. And I appreciate you all so much. Stay safe and healthy, and I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.